All right, we are back.
Finish the
Back
party.
to finish
Where
the
we
party.
going?
Up, I believe.
Oh, here. I keep trying to press shift to activate this.
I mean, you can change it in the thing if you want.
I know. Not the biggest of deals. A bigger party over here. Oh yeah, I need to order that controller now that I'm not in a vacation. Hopla. Geronimo. Go away, hats. Oh god. Oh, I killed both of them.
Nice.
Allow me some knäckebröd.
She wants you to be on the ball at all times.
Well, I haven't given her that. Dance. Do some mind games. Be fabulous. Attack a helicopter. I don't even know.
She's a secret spy, remember? She's a psychonaut.
And get lifted. Nice. No, I don't remember.
That's why you're here. They're psychonauts.
What? It took
You got off the ball.
I didn't do it.
Is it a hold?
Oh, that's why. Because I was like, I didn't touch the button. Oh god. It's a boss fight.
When you are levitating, you are also protected from all sorts of icky things. But some things, like those spikes, those are always bad news, whether you are levitating or not. So what? That shouldn't be happening. Darling, do you have some problems with water? Do you want to talk about it?
It's a long story. Maybe later.
Okay, I'm always here for you, darling. Let me just say that it's very normal for boys your age.
To be scared of water?
Yeah.
I don't get this reference, but whatever you say, lady.
I hear crying.
All the way down there.
No, she's just putting a reset in case you won. Where is this crying?
Oh, camera. Work with me. Up there.
I should probably go get it. That's probably the exit.
Yes. Can I even get to? Oh, I think I can. There we go. Thank God I can skip those.
Do you want to give the flying a try or
I don't even know what I'm supposed to do.
when you hold, you go back into the sitting on the ball, and you do that super fast.
What?
When you float, you slightly go higher.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do.
Yeah, I think it's like that, but you like jump while you're doing it. I don't know. I can look it up after. Maybe they patched it. I don't know. But yeah. It's something like that, but you go like super fast with it.
I don't get it.
I don't know. I'll look it up after, and I'll show it to you.
Watch it.
Did. Beat stupid Bobby Zilts in levitation race.
Okay, it's time to see how fast you are, darling. Ready? Get set, go, baby, go!
Yeah, I can
Go, server, go!
I'll probably come to get this later.
Yeah.
Super fast. I don't know what those things are. Oh, I'm slow again.
Yeah, that's why you have to stay.
Oh, there goes.
There goes Bobby.
Oh, is that him?
Yeah.
Well, I have speed boosts.
You're almost at the end, so try and pass him.
Oh, I don't even know what happened there.
I'm gonna be so impressed if you do this on the first try.
Screw you, boy. I'm the master of this cakewalk.
It kind of is a cakewalk for you.
I don't know, was I supposed to jump over that, but
I don't know, but you're at the ending.
oh no.
Oh my gosh, you're basically just backflipping over everything.
That was easy.
You did it! You are quick like greasy lightning. I'm so proud of you, darling. You're so fast, you'll be at my party in no time, eh?
That was way too easy, man.
Okay, if you want to get up to where the action is, you're going to have to do a lot of floating in this room, baby. Good thing you're so light on your feet.
Okay then.
I heard a crying suitcase somewhere.
Ah, I didn't get it. Oh, there's cobwebs. Maybe before, if next episode is about to start.
You have to get 800.
Yeah, I'll try get that if we end up in the overworld.
We should. Because the next mission will be at nighttime, I believe.
Yeah, like if this episode ends once when we're in the overworld. That's what I mean. I won't actually do it on camera to fetch all those arrowheads, because that's boring.
There's
Hey,
the suitcase tag.
If you float in some areas, you might get a little more oomph than usual.
oomph.
Where is the suitcase? I hear it, but I don't see it.
I don't even hear it. Good to have that.
You missed a few,
Now
I
you
know.
have
fragments.
to use your Psyfloat again to get those rings spinning.
No. I'm gonna be a bit busy fetching all those things. These. I get as many as I can, but oh, there's one. I don't know
If
where
you
it went.
float in some areas, you might get a little more oomph than usual.
Come on, green. Ah, screw it.
You'll come back for it later. Well, there's a blue one. Was that duck?
I think it was. It looked like that one. What is it? The weird duck that always wears black. Nice. It's like an FBI duck.
Are we talking about the one from Courage?
I don't know where it's from, but it always wears this weird hat and coat.
Because it reminded me of the one from Courage.
I don't know what is his name. Oh, I hear them. Oh, it's over there. Wow, I just fell.
That's okay.
And apparently floated in midair until I was done. Here's a cutscene. This girl really loves to party. I'm antisocial, so this would never happen to me.
I think you got all luggage. Yep.
I've been in a nightclub once.
You've been to a nightclub?
Yes. But I didn't have any fun in it. It was when I finished college. Our group was like, hey, let's go to a nightclub. It was mostly just everyone dancing and talking and whatnot, and I was there just sitting and drinking. I didn't know how to socialize properly. Up. Can I just do this?
You're gonna have to go faster.
I don't know if this is the method they wanted me to use, but it works. Oh, there we go. Home bomb upgrade. Get all the weird figurines. They should create something like this in medical industry.
What, to see inside your mind?
Or anyone's mind. So if
Who's
someone...
that I see? It's
Oh, I didn't even notice it was you.
the rolling rock star in the flesh. And just in time, the party was dying without you, darling. Here,
You can
I
still
have a
hear me,
little
right?
Party
Yes.
favor for you.
Okay.
Who I can levitate.
Oh.
Equals. Hey, this reminds me of Don't Starve.
Cute.
It really reminds me of Don't Starve Together.
You can now, if you want, you can change the color of it if you get that thing.
Nice.
Don't be a stranger, darling.
Thank you, Agent Vodello. Now it's back to the lab to save Dogen.
Dogen's not in the lab, sweetie. He's watching TV in the lodge with the other children.
I
You
meant to
should go
glean
see him.
Dogen from my brain tumbler vision. If I can find out what's happening to him, maybe that would give me a clue about who stole real Dogen's brain.
Oh, I'm afraid he's just like that.
No one believes.
Yeah. You are like, what are you, like 10? I thought you could paddle across the water.
That's why I'm testing. Can
Oh,
I
you're
just,
going,
before I do anything?
you might want to save first.
I don't just want to have that same thing happen. The moment I touch water, I just...
Well, as long as you're on the ball, you...
Yeah.
Why? Does your brain just explode?
Well, I could do that. I might not be able to float, but I can. Oh, that out. That vision. Lady looks weird from here.
There's a card over on the island too.
Turn into Dogen again. No.
Okay.
Oh, this is gonna be difficult.
Maybe you should get the boat.
Oh, I can go there first. If it lets me.
Just punch him.
Oh, that was your fatal mistake. Hey!
Just have a fight on the docks.
That was a fatal mistake. Then I break the wood under him, and the weird monster in the sea eats him.
Oh my gosh, you've broken the game.
Why?
No, you didn't hear the wood?
Oh. Yeah, I heard it. I thought it was just casually that, like that. Can I just exit out of this?
You might have to jump it.
Yeah. I need to somehow get in here from the other. No. Well, this works too. Oh, I can use that. I can climb. Let me just get a little.
Are
Come
we
on.
really going to try and climb the house?
I want to see if I can. Or is it a magical walled off?
It's probably a magical wall.
Nope, it's just super slippery.
No.
Which is a magical wall.
That's basically a magical wall. You should head to the main lodge and see what Doken's up to. If you remember where that is.
Can I jump over? Should I test it?
You could try. You won't instant die if you touch the water. Wow, that's a nice jump.
Nope. Magical walls, man. That sucks. I didn't even lose health.
You lost a life though.
No offense, but you guys smell like garbage.
Mental cobwebs getting you down. I've got just the device up here in the main lodge store. Why don't you come on up and score yourself a cobweb duster before they're all sold out?
Hello.
Whoa. Elton, I hope you're not waiting for me. Oh, jeez, sorry. Carry on, Sailor.
Proceed to lift the guy.
Or the girl. Isn't that one that was invisible while coloring?
Yes, and I punched her.
You're such a violent person.
Let's see everyone's reaction when they get punched. Don't do it. You have so much to live for. But I think
Why don't you go tell them?
That's weird. Those guys just left all their stuff out here. Wonder what happened to them.
Can
I
you
don't
pick
know.
up the sewing kit? No.
Well, while I'm here,
You should probably go talk to the two on the roof if you know how to get up there.
I know.
Where would
Where are you going?
Yes.
I want my new power.
You don't even know what it is.
In
Exactly.
recognition of your hard work, dedication, and invisibility,
That's exactly what I needed. Now I can get golden nut.
Okay, let's play a game. Look out! Another sensor! Oh no, you're out of ammo!
No, I'm not.
You are now! Here are the rules. Take this guy out, but if he sees you at all, you lose. Go get him! Hey, where'd he go? Don't make a sound. Oh, well done. That's the... I think I've heard the kids around camp refer to this technique as silent but deadly.
So this is what the girl has.
Yeah.
Now I'll get that goddamn nut.
Main lodge.
Campfire?
You want the main lodge.
Or should I go get the nut first?
If anything, you want to go to the main lodge to go there.
What, to those two people on the roof?
No, because it's right next to the main lodge.
Oops. Can I change that? Yes.
Mhm.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that, but that works. I love how the bridge just cuts off into bad textures. Now I'll show that scroll. What for? Nice.
You're qualified for the first half.
But the scroll is still invulnerable. There we go. Now I can go to the main lodge. I can punch while I'm in this thing. I'm sure one of the achievements is to finish that weird dance party while never getting off the ball. Except on that climbing part.
I don't know. I doubt it.
I haven't looked at any of the achievements.
I know most of them are just complete the game and get to like level 100 with the scout thing.
So 100% basically. Get all the thingies. He's still sleeping after I punched him. Let's see what the two are up to. Oh, hiya!
I can't wait.
What are you guys doing up here?
Oh, hey, Raz!
Didn't see you there.
We're just looking at the sunset.
Shh. Just wait until he leaves.
Are they seriously
The
gonna jump off?
sunset's beautiful, isn't it?
It will be more beautiful afterwards.
When we've done what we're going to do.
Yes. When we finish the project.
I don't want to see dead kids on the floor. That's all I'm asking. Hiya!
I don't think you have enough for anything.
Ooh, that's
Besides
relaxed.
maybe
Now
the
with
rainbow
that,
ball.
You can change it now. You take that psi core there.
That's it for now.
I thought he had the
Alright,
scavenge thing.
Go get more airheads.
You need to go into the TV room.
Where I just was.
Yeah, in the lodge, there's a TV room.
Oh. I thought you meant the other TV.
In there.
Kitty. TV. Hacky sack.
Yes. Hacky sack. Oh no! They're all brainless!
That's a big F.
Raz. Vernon, you're okay! Yeah, we're great. Me and my pals Kitty and Frankie are just hanging out telling stories and watching the boob tube.
TV.
Boob tube.
Vernon, look at them.
They're zombies.
It did seem kind of weird when they let me get this close to them. And then they didn't mind when I talked all through the show. Kitty even agreed to go on a date with me, more or less. We're gonna play hacky sack.
Keep an eye on them, Vernon. I'm gonna go figure out what's causing this.
Roger that, Raz. Did you ladies know one of the bloodiest battles of the Civil War was fought on the shore of this very lake? Yup, it's true. It happened back when this place was still an Indian summer camp and burial ground. A group of Union soldiers got separated from their regiment. Night was falling, and they were cold and scared of Dracula. Boo. I'm kidding. They were just terrified of getting shot. Though I'm sure any of them with any sense were afraid of Dracula too. They stumbled across an old building. You could still see it on the far side of the lake. So they decided to spend the night there. Little did they know it was an abandoned Indian insane asylum built on a caveman burial ground. Yup. Little did they also know that a cursed fish lived in the asylum, and that he was an escaped lunatic, but from a different asylum. So even though he was actually living in an asylum, he was still counted as escaped. And what was his curse, you ask? Where his gills should have been, he had hooks. Yup, and where one of the hooks should have been, he had a lung. Yep, a lung, and instead of being about 14 inches long, he was 10 feet tall. But that wasn't the scariest thing. The scariest thing, the absolute scariest thing, and the thing that still makes the old-timers' blood turn to ice, and vice versa, is the part I said first about how he had hooks for gills. Oh, brr.
That's amazing.
Anybody need a hug?
I got an achievement for that.
Anybody?
That's amazing.
I
How
didn't,
does that work, though?
I didn't even plan on staying and listening, but then he kept talking. I was like, I'm quite curious how this ends up.
It's an Indian burial ground on top of a caveman burial ground.
So where am I going?
Collect reward from Ranger Fuller. He's in his house, isn't he?
Is it the cleaner downstairs?
He should be near the parking lot. His house is, isn't it? With the bear.
Oh Jesus.
Wow, you go so fast.
Did that bush just move?
Probably.
The bear's back. Except I got powers. Unimaginable now.
He should be here. There he is.
Hiya.
Hey, Mr. Cruller. I'm a trained levitator now. You have to admit, that would come in handy to clean those high-up type places.
I could go up to the store in the main lodge and buy a cobweb duster that would do the same thing. Levitation.
Hey, Mr. Cruller. Hey, Mr. Cruller. I'm a trained levitator
Nope,
now.
not him.
Who are we supposed to bring it to? Or is it the army guy you're supposed to tell it to?
Oh yeah, now I can get to the other side.
Jeez!
Oh Jesus.
Watch it! Ow! Ow!
Can't find me.
Why is there a bear?
I thought I killed him last time. No. Well, there's always a way. No, I missed.
You should have hovered sooner.
There we go. Oh, this thing. Oh yeah, wasn't there something else?
Yeah, there's something like really high up.
Not here. It was one of the hills. There was
On
something.
sale now in the main store, we have a special on Dream Fluffs. You hear me? Dream Fluffs. They're good for you. Keep a pocket full of these for a quick boost of mental health.
What? I never noticed this thing is here.
Me either.
It's just a car. I'm finding all these cards that I didn't even realize are there.
Yeah.
There's something behind the waterfall. Yep. I can float on this.
It's because it's not more than like knee deep.
I can. No. Maybe I should go talk to Sasha. I don't know.
Who do you have to talk to for the adventure thing?
Maybe you?
Hey, I can levitate. Want to see my merit badge?
That's great. You can just float up on out of this forest then. Because the forest, it's off limits. Now get.
Hey,
Who
check
gave
it out.
it to you?
I'm halfway done with the
I don't
scavenger
know.
hunt.
Holy smokes, look at that. Well then, here's the first half of your reward.
Palm Mega Boom. After you start the palm boom, press mouse button as many times as you can before you hit the ground. I can try that. Huh. That's it.
Probably has rabies.
That's
Oh.
cool.
No, wrong button.
You want to look at your list? What is that?
Let me go!
Oh, it's the
What
elephant.
to do with small bully assistant?
Jeez, I don't know. Could you put him in that deadly Nelson you were talking about?
Could. On such tiny opponent, all blood might drain out ear holes.
Ah! Shut up, Penny.
On other hand, blood from constricted trunk could rush to tongue.
And?
Tongue swells, pops. Most blood drains back down throat.
Interesting.
Less mess that way. Mouth stuffed with giant tongue can't scream. So quieter.
Also dead.
Shut up, Benny. You have something less drastic?
Could use half Deadly Nelson.
What's that?
Like Deadly Nelson, but less dying.
How much less?
Half.
What happens the other half of the time?
Opponent leaves. Spends the rest of short life praying for death.
Hey! Can you hear me down there? Maloof? Shut up, Benny. Seriously, Maloof. I apologize. Call off your goon, and I'll never bother you again. Ever. The thing is, Benny, you're never gonna bother me again either way. So you're gonna have to offer something a lot better than that. Like what? Any ideas, Mikhail?
Know anything about giant hairless bear?
No.
Out of ideas. Preparing Nelson.
Well, wait. Maybe. Yeah, maybe I did see something like that. Give me a minute to think. You ready to talk, Benny? Hold on. It'll come to me.
Hey, you guys aren't going around taking people's brains out, are you?
Not yet, but maybe we should do some market research on that and see if there's a demand for that service.
You're not going to, kill Benny, are you?
Difficult to say. You're lucky the boss is generous with it.
Remember to keep filling up those scavenger hunt forms. We got a couple of big promotions for the winner.
Well, you do what you do.
I mean, I'm not stopping them.
This is where I wanted to go. There was this weird thing up here.
At the very top.
That thing.
It's a bird. I think it's just a bird flipping through the wall. Yeah, it's just a bird.
No. Q. There we go. E. Can I telekinesis it?
I don't think so.
No. I don't know what's up with that.
Why don't you look at your list, see what you're missing? Not your to-do list, the other one,
This one?
the scavenger hunt.
Where is it?
There's 2 more items in this area.
Basic training.
See?
Where could they be? First I need to check what I'm missing. Dinosaur. So a bone helmet. A voodoo doll. Miner's skull. What would you reckon these are? Sun is shining, smiling.
Oh, that's creepy. I never noticed that.
What is this, Teletubbies all over again?
You know, Chloe,
No.
for a chick whose face I can't see because she's always wearing a helmet, you're pretty cute. I'm not human, Earth primate. But you are the girl model of whatever it is you are, right? Affirmative. At this point, that's totally close enough.
Man, what smells like butt? Oh, hey, Nils. How about you and your butt and its odor take a hike before I puke?
But
It'd be a real shame if you had to leave your butt here because it was anchored to my foot. Now beat it! Hi, Chloe. How's it, I mean, you know, what's up and stuff?
Bobby, we need to work on you a little.
This is creepy in so many ways. Maybe it's the hair. I got an achievement.
For what?
I don't know.
I think there's one in this tree. I bet you.
Oh, thank God. Where am I supposed? Oh. Well, I got a card.
There's another one.
There's another one. Damn, I'm 69 cards.
Wow.
That's not even funny at this point. But I'm still gonna mention it every time I get it. So where would the scavenger items be? The nut was one. Oh yeah,
Oh,
these
there's
things.
one. I think you have to heat it up.
Nope, still won't budge.
I think you have to heat up the other one.
Nope, still won't budge.
I don't think any of these work. I might need a stronger thing. I have to do something to this water.
Yeah.
Something to this, so this goes down, up. So this is one of the scavenger items.
Still won't budge.
There's one. That's the skull.
Yeah, that's the miner's skull. It's the bear here, yep.
You could just set 'em on fire.
I can't throw it against the wall. I can grab it though. What was that?
That was the thermometer. You killed the poor bear.
Nice. Barely even stood a chance.
Wow.
No, stop sliding. Yeah, I got no idea where the other one is.
Oh, maybe we'll do it. Like off camera, look for them.
Yeah. So I got no idea. I know where one is.
Remember, it's this whole area before you go into a different area.
Yes. I'll come back for it. Then.
I don't know what you get if you find all of them.
Everything here is done. Every single thing.
Okay.
In campgrounds is done.
Where are we supposed to be going right now?
What about the main kids' lodge?
The kids' cabin?
Yeah.
I think you got them all there.
Oh. I'm not risking it.
Okay, I'm so glad I wasn't the only one who felt that. You're missing a side card. It's probably in a tree.
Probably. I'll take a quick look. I won't dwell on it. How's it
I
going?
don't care how long you two have been partners. James is my boyfriend now. Do you know what that means?
Well, he wears his good parade chaps a lot more.
Yes, he's less filthy, that's part of it. But the biggest change is that he can't possibly waste as much time as he used to hanging out with his loser friends.
I don't like you.
And I don't like you. So that covers everything we have in common. Now for the differences. I'm going to be with James all the time from now on. You're going to have to stay as far away from us as possible, or I'm going to make your life more miserable than I imagine it already is.
How's it going?
Hey, JT. I could use a hired gun on this brain stealing case I'm working on.
No. Okay. I think I have to go back to the brain tumbler.
Maybe.
Because now that I got to levitate, I can go up that power. How's it going?
What are you listening to?
I can't quite make it out, but something coming out of those speakers reminds me of my nightmare.
Okay. It's probably him farting in your nightmares. Or turning into French fries right before your eyes.
I mean, all things considering,
Where
if
would
you
you like-
played the game Holy Potatoes, you can turn into French fries in that.
Geodesic Psycho Isolation Chamber.
That's the,
Agent 9.
Is that the weird? No. I don't know. What
Agent 9 is this guy.
Yes.
Okay. I'm a certified levitator now. Ready to roll.
I've been running some tests. It seems that the sensitive circuitry of the brain tumbler is picking up too much psychic interference to be safe. The thoughts of some other entity are interlacing with yours at a dangerous level, which explains many of the strange things you've seen. I must call off the experiments until we know more.
Sasha, there's no time. I think my vision about Dogen came true. I'm worried it's gonna happen to the others if we don't get to the bottom of this quick.
But we don't know where the foreign projections are coming from yet.
Is there a faster way to find out than sending me in there to investigate?
They're kind of running out of ideas. This is
That's...
shooting gallery. So now I can get into that bathtub. Oops. I think. Yeah, there we go. Oh, that was just cobwebs.
Can't get a good grip.
There's something below it.
It looks like the drain.
Maybe it's just... Oh, yeah. Just the bottom. Someone was trying to shoot it. Yeah. There's one way to get up it. Let me just... There we go. Oh. Breathe, my boy. Or steak.
I don't know what it is.
He's still here.
Why are you screaming? All right, I remember.
What?
Oh, good boy. There's that pesky brain. Here's a tissue. Now, don't you feel better, my dear lad?
TV?
Of course! Right here! And this bad tooth, we'll just drop it in the old garbage chute. Now, don't you solid foods for 6 hours! Lily!
TV. TV.
Okay then. Down the random hole we go.
I didn't know sneezing makes your brain pop out.
Guess I'm never gonna sneeze in my life again. I'm just gonna hold it in.
Don't do that.
Or then sneeze through my nose. That's one way to clear it. Pay attention to your surroundings, man. Oh, what? Oh, it's a boss fight.
Cool. Haven't had one of those in a while. It seems to just shoot things.
Oh, Jesus.
Confusion. Grenade.
I was wondering what the thing was.
I think you need to shoot it or set it on fire.
No, go away. Can I punch it? No. Can I climb? Camera! Let me...
I think you need to shoot it.
I can try. Nope.
Oh, on the
I-
bottom of it.
Once it starts charging, I'll shoot it.
Can you
Man,
lift it?
I am so smart. Soft gelatinous underbelly? Here I come.
Oh. Guess that works. I was trying to jump and pounce on it.
Can you lift it up and flick it over?
I can try. I just need to... There we go.
Can't get a good grip.
No. Guess these tower things regenerate.
Yeah, probably.
Nope. Stop throwing butt grenades at me. Yeah, they regenerate. Come on. You know you want to charge. Stop throwing bananas.
It's throwing question marks.
Oh, that works.
Mm.
Can I? Yes. No.
Careful, you do have a health bar.
Yes. I'm not a fan of this camera. Yes, I know how much you love throwing bananas.
It needs to see you.
Can I just... No. I can hit it 6 times with the punches and then throw at it.
Ah! Target lock!
No.
Gotta hide behind something.
Charge.
Can't get a good grip.
I'm right here.
Still right here.
I'm sure there's some weird cheesy way of beating this super fast.
I'm sure there is, but I don't know it.
Oh Jesus. That explosion was loud. Oh.
Really? We have to fight the brain now?
Oh Jesus Christ. Can I just shoot it? Oh god.
Jump over.
Can I just float above it?
Probably.
What? That hit? I'm probably gonna die. Oh, it's gonna go
Oh, no.
fast. Oh, that almost hit. Come on.
Stop landing on top of it.
Nice. I was just trying to get super close.
I think being invisible will make it stop spinning.
No. That's the worst part.
Well, at least you have more than enough health to beat this.
When it jumps to a direction. There we go. I fought my own head.
I don't think it's yours, isn't it, Dogan's?
Is this a nightmare? Or a plan? Or both? Wait a minute.
Rasputin, I'm sorry. I had to abort the experiment. Something unbelievably urgent has come up and I must leave immediately.
I know! You'll never believe—
Hold that thought. In a rush. Official Psychonauts business.
Wait! So is this! Official Psychonaut, eh? You forgot your—
Nice. I don't need the brain tumbler anymore.
Hey, that white room.
I know! It's from Oleander's mind. I think I was in the coach's dream that whole time. Ever since I stepped through the static in the caravan, it felt funny. I knew I wasn't obsessed with meat.
But Maury is. And was stealing psychic brains to arm a fleet of deadly tanks, apparently.
I've got to tell Lily. She's waiting for me down by the boathouse.
Down by the water? Uh-oh. Better hurry.
Nice. Oh yeah, why am I doing this? I can just... We.
Where? It's time. Yes.
It's time. Yes. Here I am. Once again.
Bobby! Uh-oh. Look, I can explain. TV. Jeez, it sounds like you caught a bad cold.
Maybe. But listen. I traced the psychic interference back to Coach Oleander's radio. He's been broadcasting his insane plots all over camp in his sleep.
So he's really kidnapping children and stealing their brains to make weapons.
Yes! Isn't that great?
What? How is that great?
Because this is an honest-to-goodness psychic emergency.
And Sasha's not here. He left on some official Psychonauts business.
Mia left a note saying the same thing.
Lily, a deranged madman is building an army of psychic death tanks to take over the world. And there's no one who can stop him, except for you and me.
Oh my god! Let's make out!
What?
Sorry, I'm just so excited. Since you showed up, Raz, things are so much more exciting. Sinister death plots, mad scientists, hideous monsters.
Make out?
How long have I ignored what this camp had to offer?
What's this thing in this
Everything's good now
bush?
thanks to you. I mean, look at this flower.
You mean like kiss?
How many years have I been coming here and I've never even noticed a cool flower like this before?
That's the reason.
Oh no! You didn't just hit my boyfriend!
And you just didn't hit my girlfriend.
That doesn't have hooks for gills.
Let's get him!
I can't. I can't swim.
Well, then use the bathysphere at the end of the dock. Quick! While the flipper prints are still glowing.
Are you coming? I don't know how to drive that thing.
I can't. I have to, check on the other children. Yes, yes. If the brains are out, they'll need supervision. And possibly refrigeration. And how can you not know how to operate a bathysphere? Haven't you ever been to a summer camp before? Now get a move on before that girl gets overly digested.
Let's go save my wife.
Maybe we should do that in the next episode?
Yes.
We'll be back.